Hey guys, at times it can be difficult to differentiate whether someone is doing a tuck or a layout. In this game film video, we're going to break down a round off back handspring tuck. This athlete exhibits one of those tucks that kind of looks like a layout but kind of looks like a tuck, and there are some things that he's doing throughout the round off in the back handspring that could potentially lead to his tuck looking the way that it does. And if you're working on this exact same thing, then this video is for you too. Before we get started, hit that like button below for the YouTube algorithm. We truly appreciate your support in helping our channel to grow. So this athlete sent us a video with a couple of examples of his round off back handspring tuck. Being a guy, having a lot of power, there's a lot of potential with his running tumbling. We can see that he's got some things that are really great, but then there's some small things that we can clean up on so we can help to differentiate whether that tuck looks like a tuck or looks like a layout. We're going to revert back to each one of these a couple of times and look at some pieces to show where exactly we can clean up. If we zoom in on the very first part of the first video, we can see that his hurdle is really low. We need to get a more aggressive knee drive to help generate power and force and to start working on the better positioning. As we go through the round off, we can see that we're kind of piked through the core and our knees are bent. Now this body position actually translates through his round off also into his handspring, which then affects the tuck. So you'll see that. In the handspring, again, we can see the knees are bent. We're not fully extending or stretching, which that's going to change the appearance of the handspring and is going to set us up for poor body positions for our tuck. Again, here, as his hands are touching the ground, the knees stay bent, and then once his feet touch the ground and he sets up for the tuck, he's going to be in a poor position, which is going to make the tuck appear kind of tucked, but also kind of piked or laid out. From this view, we can see, again, same thing, our knees are bent, our body position is not great, and then we can see as we kind of go back and forth, that half tuck, half layout, and it looks very similar body position-wise to how he was performing the handspring. So Adrian has shown a couple of drills here. The first thing we work on is fixing that hurdle in his round off. Working on just the body positions for the hurdler can make a big difference. And from there, we can translate that into a round off with a powerful rebound. Trying to clean up that closed hip and bent knee, we can grab our boulder roller, and from here we can just work on extending back over, really stretching the body out. This guy has a lot of power, and if he'll extend his body, his tumbling is going to look so much better. From there we can progress to where we actually go over the boulder and let the hands touch the floor, and if you don't have a boulder, you can also use a crash pad. Lastly, Adrian's performing a back tuck roll-up, again, making sure we stay tight with the core, we're extending all the way with the legs, reaching overhead, and then driving the knees up to the chest. Now, this is a common thing that we see with people who either taught themselves how to tumble or are taught for quick progression. Our main goal here really is to clean it up. And with this athlete, if we clean up these body positions, allow him to extend bigger through the hips, locking the legs out, really tightening up his tuck whenever he is rotating, his handspring tuck is going to be incredibly powerful. His tumbling is going to look better overall. He's going to cover more floor. It's not going to look short and stubby like a short pass. And by cleaning these small things up, he's going to dramatically improve the overall aesthetic of his tumbling, and it's going to help him to progress into things like layouts, fulls, and double fulls. Hey guys, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and leave your comments below. If you're working on this exact skill and you notice some of these small things that he's doing that you're also doing, let me know if you feel like this could help you out. If you would like more videos like this, more game film videos, click the link above. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for notifications so you stay up to date with our latest videos. We'll catch you on the next one.